Oh, I didn't even know I was recording. All right, good morning. This is Eliana again. Last night I made a nice, very first video, but I think I'm going to do a video journal going forward for a little while on Zoom. But anyway, good morning, everybody. And here's what I'm doing. So when I gave my introduction yesterday, I told you guys I was on a weight loss journey and I'm on a plan to really lose weight. And I'm wearing my t-shirt inside out because I like the fact that the graphic is small. Although this is a wrinkled t-shirt because I've been having it in my drawer for a long time. But on the back is big words and it says happy birthday. And this is not my birthday today. But so in the morning, what I'm doing now is I'm making my breakfast and I'm going to show you guys what I'm making. So this is pancake mix, right? And this is through the company, like I said, let me show you. The company is called Optavia again, and here's my golden chocolate pancakes. And I am not 100% crazy about pancakes, and I actually should have showed you guys how I made it because you just use a very small amount of water, and I've already done all that mixing. Oops. So I did all the mixing, and it's just a couple teaspoons of water, really, and you mix up your pancake mix. Then I have a dash. See that cute little dash? So the light just went off, and so now I'm going to make my pancakes. So I'm going to turn it around. Well, let's see if I can sit it down so you can watch me. If I can do that. Can you guys see? Yeah, I think you can still see that. So I hope it doesn't fall. Ah! Oh, I touched the dash. Burnt my finger really bad. Forgot that it was hot. Okay, so now I'm going to put in my pancake batter. I hope you guys can still see this because I don't have a way to mount my camera right now. But I'm going to... Okay, just got my pancake mix in, my batter. Going to spread it around a bit right here. And this dash is really strange because it doesn't close. So I'm going to use my mortar and pestle on top. Now, can you guys see that? Close. I put my mortar and pestle on top because when this dash is cooking, it will lift up the top. And so I'm making a waffle out of my pancakes, and I don't want it to rise up and not get the top of the pancake. And also, I just burned my finger. I got an owie right there. I don't know if you can see it really good. See that? I got an owie. So here's a trick that I found out. When you have an owie like that, a burn in a small location, you have to think about other things. Because right now I'm focusing on it. I can feel the burning. But if I set my mind to, oops, let me turn it around. Sorry, guys. If I set my mind on something else, like really take my thoughts off the fact that this finger is burning to heck right now, the pain will go away. And how did I learn this? I learned this because sometimes as women or men, we're in the kitchen cooking, right? And we're doing a lot of things. And later on, we'll sit down and we'll look at our hands and say, oh my God, when did I get that cut? Or, when did I get that burn? And sometimes when we're cooking, we are so focused on the tasks that we're doing, especially if you have kids in the house or your phone is ringing or you got a business enterprise that you're doing, you're not focusing so much on your own physical self. And so what happens is, I'm going to move the thing. Okay. Let me turn it around. So I had that mortar and pestle on, and now when the light goes off, let's see, the light's still on. Once the light goes off, oh, there it is. Let's see if we got this great. Yes, look at that. Perfect waffle. Now, it's hot. Let me get a plate. Okay. And I got a perfect waffle. I'm going to unplug it because the dash, you have to unplug it in order for it to actually go off. And I'll scrape it out and I'll have my waffle. Okay, so I'm going to get that waffle out of there. Now, oh, wow, it's beautiful. Check it out. This is the one side, the other side. Beautiful little waffle. I'm not going to show you the inside of my refrigerator because I need to clean it. However, I do have my little butter. My butter. I'm going to put it on my waffle. And I'm going to scramble me one egg today. And that'll be my breakfast with a cup of coffee. And this is Eliana. I'm going to sign out. I'll be back with more lifestyle videos like this because I'm trying to build my YouTube channel. And it's so cool that I can do this. You know, I've seen it on other people, and I'm finally doing it. So, all right, you guys. Anyway, again, if anybody's interested in losing weight and you want to do it successfully and gradually and effectively, you want to give me a call. I'm going to put a link up for this video, and you just want to hit me up in an email, and then we'll talk. Now, there is a little cost for this program because actually, you know, you're taking control of your life. This is your life, your health. But I'm going to tell you, my blood pressure has come down. I shouldn't have this wrinkle shirt on. My blood pressure has come down. You know, it was getting way out of control. My weight was getting way out of control. And I wasn't overeating or anything. I don't do a lot of snacking. But over time, as we get older, our bodies become more less active, and we become more sedentary. And we have to do, you know, as older people, we have to stay really active and fit. So that whole sitting down watching movies or sitting around texting and things like that is no bueno. No bueno. And what happens is your body is not burning, but then we'll go out and get like a Starbucks, or we'll go get a Dutch Brothers coffee or a Jamba Juice, and those things are packed with calories. And you're thinking, well, that's just my breakfast or my lunch or whatever, but you're not burning, you're not walking. So when kids are younger, they're walking to school, they're riding their bikes, they're on their skateboards, you know, they're running here and there. And when we get older, we sit in our car and we drive and we go everywhere, and it's all this leisure and comfort. So I suggest we start getting bicycles and we start riding our bikes, you know, to, especially if the store is just within a 5-minute or 10-minute walk. Why drive, right? Ride your bike or walk to the store. We need to really start taking care of our health. And that's what Eliana is all about, health and fitness. I have an organization that I'm starting, and kind of launched it after COVID, but it's been in my heart for many years. It's called Healthy and Fit West Coast, and we're on YouTube. So if you want to join that group, it's good. And what I'm encouraging is that everybody post something that you're doing during this COVID-19 season, this pandemic. So if you're gardening, if you're whatever you're doing, feeding ducks, if you're hiking, you know, kayaking, if you're flying your drones, whatever it is that you're doing to keep our minds off of the fact that we're in pandemia and it's all death and murder, you know, and people are dying. Just get our minds off of that. Be healthy, be safe. However, let's do something positive. So Healthy and Fit West Coast is in groups on Facebook, and it's free. It's a public group. You're free to join it, and I would love you to join it, and also share what you're doing, because what I wanted to do is start creating a healthier mindset during this kind of panic, because a lot of people are freaking out, right? People are, I visited a senior, and she was just talking about, well, the news said that, you know, seniors are at risk living at home. Yes, you are. Anybody's at risk living at home by themselves. But for a senior, for a 90-year-old woman who's bound to a wheelchair, and she's still got all of her faculties and she's wonderful, you know, she's not senile. She doesn't have Alzheimer's, none of that. And so she's looking at the news and she's really afraid because she's not able to get around quite the way she wants. And she has a host of children and grandchildren, but nobody's, and great-grandchildren, and not anybody's really visiting her. Oh, today is Thursday. I told her I would come. Yeah, I'll come and visit her today. Anyway, we have to get their minds off of the tragedy that pandemia has brought, right? Everybody's all worried about, oh, COVID-19 and how many deaths. And I'm like, yes, it's real. And sometimes I think it's a hoax, you know, really, to be honest, because when you look at the way the politicians are behaving, they're not wearing masks, and they told us many more people were going to die, and they didn't die as many as they said. I mean, people died. I'm not saying people didn't die. But what I'm saying is they said millions and millions of Americans are going to die, millions of people around the world, and it didn't happen quite like they said. So it makes you wonder. These are things in the world that make you go, what are they really talking about? Okay. And that's what I'm talking about. So anyway, for the seniors, you know. And for children, like I was checking in with my granddaughter, she's 13, they've been home ever since March 20th when the moratorium to the stay-at-home order went in place here in California. And I mean, it's September 10th. And my grandchildren have been in that apartment since March 20th. They're going stir crazy, right? And so this is just creating a sense of doom and gloom. So what I do to kind of brighten up their day is I'm sending them some beautiful care boxes with a lot of food, candies, chips. I've got coloring books, writing things, and they're small boxes, but it gives them the sense that there's still a world out there. The grandmother is sending a box from the Central Valley to the Bay Area and it's got their name on it. And I know my grandkids, I know what they like, so I make the boxes a little bit personalized. So when they open it, all the boxes look the same on the outside, but when they open it and start going through it, they'll say, "Oh no, that's mine. Grandma sent that to me." So I do that for them because I know that right now during the pandemic, it's really crazy. And then I've also connected their mom with, like they have the nightly news report for children. They have that edition. And also anything good, like Monterey Bay Aquarium has things where you can get on and watch, the Monterey Bay Aquarium out here in Monterey, California, really live. And so I'm trying to connect them because I know right now they're in school. They're doing their schoolwork until 2 every day. So they're doing the online schooling from 9 in the morning. They do all these back-to-back Zooms with a very small break in between to get their classes in. I love it. Great. However, they're still in the house. So many children, think about it. So many children are in the house. And sometimes they might go to the park, but it's nothing like the world that we knew last year in 2019, right? Right? So the kids are just freaking the heck out. The seniors are very devastated because they don't have the even opportunity to get out. You guys, and just guess what? The finger, it went into this fierce burn for like 30 seconds, but when I started talking again, it's gone. No pain. And that was a pretty bad burn because you know how when you touch something hot, heat, you will leave it on there for a minute and then realize I'm burning. So it's not even burning. So here's the trick. If you burn yourself or cut yourself, don't think about it. Immediately train your mind to focus on something else because this controls everything. This is how people in foreign countries or, indigenous people can walk on coals. This is how people can be, out in the cold and not even get freezer burn. Excuse me. Frostbitten because their mind is very strong. It's focused. So if you ever get burned or cut while you're cooking, don't stop and freak out. Refocus your energy and your mind on something else and you will not feel the pain. Literally, it will go away. All right? That's my advice. Okay. Well, I'm going to eat my food here. I still have to do my eggs. But let me show you one more time. This is beautiful. Look at that waffle. Oh my goodness. From Pancake Mix. I love the dash because it's a single, serve. Love this. And I'm going to make one egg with it. Maybe a kind of over easy. And then my coffee pot over here. I have to stoke it up. I haven't even started it this morning, but you know what? I might even do this instant coffee. I don't really like instant coffee, but I might do the Nescafe today and make it a great day for me and do that one egg so I can start my day because there's a lot of things I'm doing. I'm starting my new business. I just created my LLC last night and I've got some business filings I got to do. I have to get my business license for here and my fictitious business name for my LLC. So I got to get that going today. And then I'm going to be launching my new business to do some wholesaling properties. So I'm excited about that. And hopefully that will be a game changer in my life, especially a financial game changer for me. especially during this pandemic and then afterwards, because a lot of properties are going to be coming on the market. So I'm looking forward to the opportunity. I also do property preservation. So a lot of that REO property, I will be looking to take care of, trash out, get cleaned up. And I was a former real estate agent, but I'm actually going for my broker's license right now. So I'm going to get my broker license so that I can handle the REO property that is coming on the market, and I can list it, and as well go back with the preservation arm of my business and clean it up and keep it so that it looks nice until it's sold. And then in the meantime, wholesale some properties that need to go quick. All right. So that's Eliana. I'm excited. I never share what I'm doing personally, but since I'm doing this video journal, I am being a little bit more revealing. And I got a couple other business things that I was just introduced to, and it's phenomenal. So I'll be coming back at you with that. But first, I have to check it out. And see what is going on in that direction, because it looks really promising, though. Trust me. As a matter of fact, there's 3 things that look very promising that I'm already a part of. One I've been dying to be a part of forever. And the third one just came up. Like, wow. I watched the video at 3 o'clock in the morning and I was like, I need to talk to somebody about this. So we had our call, but the person that shared it with me is on the East Coast, and I knew I couldn't wake him up and say, tell me about this business right now. So we talked at 8:50 my time. And so we're gonna do a one-on-one Zoom, because I have another commitment for their company Zoom at 5 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. their time. I have a personal Zoom that I'm gonna be on at the same time in California. So he's gonna do a personal presentation for me at 3 p.m. my time and 6 p.m. his time. So yeah, Eliana's on the move. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys, make it a great day. Eliana signing out and saying shalom. Gonna finish my egg because I'm hungry. Gotta make that coffee. You know what? I think I'm gonna do the brewed coffee. I prefer brewed coffee to instant any day. I'm gonna do the brewed coffee, my egg, and eat my waffle and have a great morning. All right. Talk to you soon. Look forward to another video, and I hope this is helpful for anyone. I'm being real. This is pandemic. What else can we do, right? We're at home, but be creative, be healthy, be fit, be well. And if you need to lose weight, hit me up. I'll coach you through it. All right. Shalom.